ball game.
What's good, everybody? Back at it again with Shonen and Hoops. We're here with the ending of the semifinals in the Western and Eastern Conferences. As you can see, I'm by myself today. We're gonna queue up real quick Omar cam. But yeah, so it's just me today, and yeah, we're gonna talk about it. So, starting off with the East, which everybody kind of knew was gonna happen when Jason Tatum got injured. New York Knicks did eliminate the Boston Celtics in 6 with a dramatic destruction. Got to give it props though. Jaylen Brown and them, they tried their best, but it's just New York is coming. Go New York. And they're starting to look like heavy favorites to come out of the East, but I can't deny the Indiana Pacers. They were able to rest a little bit more, and I think they just have a different type of drive, but WWE called it, bro. I don't know what script the NBA. I guess they got the same script writers in the WWE and the NBA, but we got a Pacers New York for conference finals, and we're gonna have to see what comes out of it. So far, me and Omar were both wrong on who's gonna come out of the East, but we'll cue him. We'll ask him next time, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna go with New York. He's been a New York fan. I honestly want to say New York probably has enough assets that they'll also be good, but it's just the Pacers have just been moving at a different pace. They've been playing good old-fashioned ball. They've been running up and down. They got the defense. It could go to Game 7 either way, but I gotta go for the culture. I gotta go for the fans. I gotta see a city burn down like Batman staring into Gotham. I think I'm gonna go Knicks in 6. I'm gonna go Knicks in 6. I'm gonna give Pacers 2 games. I like to be proven wrong, but for now, I'm gonna go Knicks in 6. No matter what, though, moving on to the West, because you know my boys, they fumbled a little bit, but they still got to where they needed to be. I'm talking about the OKC Thunder, baby, winning Game 7 in a dramatic fashion. As we could see, it's a Jokic show. That man was tired and exhausted the whole Game 7. Alex Caruso was the Batman to Jokic's Joker. The turnovers, the defense that they were playing on him, and everybody else, sadly, was just putting up stinker other than Christian Brown, who is going to get himself a nice fat stack this coming season when his contract's up. But as of now, the Denver Nuggets have been eliminated. They're going to have to figure something out to get back to where they need to be before Jokic's prime is completely gone and wasted. But OKC is a different monster. They run 10 deep. They got defense. They can shoot the 3, but they always go for the 2s. Shea has just been a different monster. Chet. We got Jalen Williams, which I'm so sad that Omar isn't with us, because I would have rubbed it in his face telling him that Jalen Williams heard you talking all that smack, talking about he can't be second option. And he went out and got business done, scoring 21 points. And honestly, starting off the big runs that OKC went through, because in the second half, that's when they blew it open. It was a close game up until the second half starting, where Denver basically went scoreless because of the amount of defense that was on them. And they were kind of getting desperate, shooting a lot of 3s up and down. But that's just how it is. And now we got... And you know what? This is the best time, because we're finally going to get a new championship of the new era. This is the best time to be a fan, because we're now seeing the tide shift. We got Halliburton with the Pacers. We got Brunson in New York. We got Anthony Edwards with the Timberwolves. And then we got Shea, the probably winning MVP in OKC. One of these 4 are going to be crowned king, crowned the champs. And I'm still going to run with OKC winning it all. So I'm going to go OKC over the Timberwolves. We did hear about Omar felt. He thinks the Wolves are just on another level right now. But OKC has been tested this series like no other series has tested him. Anthony Edwards and the Wolves have not been tested these playoffs. Steph Curry-less Golden State Warriors, a new forming team in the Lakers. I think I'm going to have to say it'll probably be OKC in like 6, 7. I'm hoping in 6. I think the only reason why the Denver series went to Game 7 was because they it was such an irrational call in game one with fouling and then Chet missing free throws, which will probably never happen again. But that's it for now. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fantastic series. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter one just because I don't got my other partner here with me. You know, it's just the shonen and the hoops right here. But if you guys think that, who do you think deserves it the most? Out of all 4 teams left, out of the 4 stars that are left, who do you think is going to take that next leap going into the conference finals? And I don't know. Give me your predictions. I want to read them. Comment, like, share, and hopefully we can get Omar to wake up before the finals end. Well, I'll see you guys on the next one. Be sure to stay tuned because we got some stuff cooking up and we're doing our best here. But we'll see you boys and girls on the next one. Peace.